welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thanks for dropping in by my channel, and if you've already been there with me from my recent past, then no more introduction is basically needed. So today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this particular eye makeup look, which is a very colorful and vibrant look. It has a lot of color in it, but it is a very fun and quirky look. I hope you guys will enjoy watching this video. And if you want to know how I achieve this particular base makeup routine, then please head on to my Insta handle. My Insta handle is @polomi_mimi, and from there you can check out this entire base makeup routine and many more other more colorful, fun, quirky and wearable looks. So now, without any more further blabbering or wasting of your valuable time, let's dive into the video. So right now, the very first color that I'm going to take is going to be from my Blue Moon palette, which is basically this one by Colourpop Cosmetics. So taking this beautiful palette over here, I'm going to take this beautiful blue shade over here called Fine China, which is basically this one. I hope you can see the shade. So yeah, I am constantly saying that I hope you can see, cause I have changed my lighting, if you can see and notice. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous today that how the video is going to come out, and I just hope it comes out really well and good. So yeah, there is a difference. I hope you guys have already noticed. So if you guys have noticed, then please let me know what you liked it or not. Please let me know. So yeah, I'm just going to take this color onto this small blending brush, and I'm just going to put it onto my crease area, a little bit above my crease, cause I just don't prefer putting my color exactly onto my crease, cause when I will be opening my eyes or closing my eyes, my crease area, then I do face a little bit problem while doing the cut crease. So that's the reason I always put it up a little bit higher than my crease area. So that is what I love doing, and I just do. So yeah, I'm just going to take this beautiful color over here, and I'm going to put it onto this area of my eyes. So yeah, I am just taking this blue shade and I'm patting it onto this area of my eyes, and I'm just concentrating onto the fact of the color pigmentation. I'm just not doing anything more than that. So yeah, that is what I am doing. So yeah, and I'm very slightly and very light-handedly blending the outer edge of this blue shade. So that is what I am doing. So you can see that I am just taking the color till here. I am not doing it for the entire lid area, entire crease area, because I want to put on some other shades and other colors onto this area. So yeah, this is something I want to do today. And today when I was thinking about this look, I thought of creating and doing something magical and fun and quirky. So I thought of creating some colorful looks. Then I sat down with my palettes, and then yeah, I just came up with this one. I hope this turns out to be good. I hope, and I think this will turn out to be good. So yeah, as you can see that I'm done putting on that blue shade called Fine China onto this area of my eye. So what I am going to do is I am just going to go ahead towards my all-time favorite palette, which is the Morphe Exchange Stars palette, and taking this beautiful palette over here, I am going to take this beautiful color, which is this one, on which I have already hit the pan up. So I'm just going to take this beautiful dark pink, not pink, it's a purple shade. So yeah, I'm just going to take this purple shade over here, and taking the shade onto my brush, I'm just going to do the same thing which I've done for this blue shade. So I'm just going to do the same thing for this purple shade. So onto this remaining portion of my eyes. So currently it's summer over here, and summers here are quite hot and humid, and as much as you can think, it's hotter than that. So yeah, the weather is quite hot and humid, and it suddenly started raining from last night. And yeah, and when it starts raining, I feel so happy, because finally it's some kind of a relief that yeah, it's finally raining, because summers are very scorching, the heat is very high. So right now what I'm doing is I am blending onto this area, which is the junction where the blue is meeting the purple. We need to blend this area wisely, properly, otherwise it is going to look very weird. Yeah. So that is what I am doing. I'm just taking the shade, and I am just blending it putting on that purple shade. So right now I'm just going to go towards my Morphe Exchange Shades palette, and from this particular palette taking this purple shade over here, and I'm going to blend that dark purple shade, which was this one, with this light purple shade. Just love blending these shades, and blending shades with other colors are just my thing. I love doing this particular thing. It's such a fun thing for me. I so love doing this, and yeah, I enjoy doing this so very much that I just can't explain how it feels to me to blend a shade with another shade. And right now, as you can see, that I'm blending the purple shade with a vibrant pink shade, and yeah, I'm so enjoying this. I hope you guys are also enjoying this while watching this. So yeah, so right now, as you can see, that I'm done putting on that light pink shade and blending out that purple shade. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take on some light blue shade, which is I think I will be going with this one called Starry Eye, which is over here by my Blue Moons palette, all over again by the Colourpop Cosmetics. So taking this particular palette, like the particular color over here, onto a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to start blending this blue shade onto my this area. So I'm slowly and steadily blending this blue shade with that light blue shade. I know this is going to take some time, but all these things do take a little bit of time, but it's just worth the patience. And I'm just blending it towards my brows, towards my brow hairs. So I'm basically starting from here and in a circular motion, I'm just ending onto this area. So right now, as you can see, that I'm done with blending up those two shades with other two shades, and I'm almost done with my crease and my transition. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my concealer and do a sharp cut crease onto my eyelid area. So yeah, I'm just going to take my concealer and I'm just going to start cutting my crease. So now, as you can see, that I'm done with that cut crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill up my cut crease area with a shade from my Honey palette by Colourpop Cosmetics, and from this beautiful palette over here, I'm going to take this beautiful shade over here called Sundust, which is basically this one. It is a metallic yellow shade. So yeah, I'm just going to put on some metallic yellow shade onto this area. Then further, I'm just going to shade it with another color. So stay tuned for that. So taking that shade called Sundust onto a flat brush, I'm just going to put it onto this yellow shade, and then I'm just going to shade it with some orange shade so that it looks like a nice and sunsetty or sunrise kind of effect, or the summery vibe. So now when I'm done with that yellow shade from Honey palette, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go towards my Orangey Grey palette once again from Colourpop Cosmetics, and from this beautiful palette over here, I'm going to take this beautiful shade called Tangerine Dreams, which is basically this one. So I'm just going to take this beautiful shade over here and taking it onto a brush, I'm just going to start putting it onto the area where I just left my yellow shade. So yeah, so that there is a nice and gradient kind of effect. So that is what I am doing right now. And while doing this, I'm just going to leave this particular area onto my lash line empty so that I can put on some other shades. So yeah, today I'm going to take on some glitter, which are basically by PAC. It's the shade called Drama Queen. They are said there to be pressed glitter, but it's better if you use some glitter pigments. So I have already used the PAC glitter pigment, which is basically this one. Now I'm going to take this blue glitter, pressed glitter over here, which is basically this one. It looks very vibrant. So yeah, I'm just going to take this onto a flat brush. So as you can see, I do have a little bit of gap onto this area. So I'm taking the shade and I am placing it onto this area. So I am just putting in the glitter and I'm just trying to fan it out a little bit onto this area. So yeah, this is how my glitter is looking right now. So right now I'm done putting on that beautiful blue shade. So right now I'm just going to go behind the camera, put on some falsies and some mascara and complete the other eye, and I will be right back. So now as you can see that I'm back after putting on my falsies and completing the other eye, and this is how my makeup turned out to be. I'm super happy with how it turned out to be, and I just took on some orange shade and I just put it onto my lower lash line just to bind everything together. So this is it for my today's look. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this particular video. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, then do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel because it will mean a lot to me. I'll see you guys next day with yet another more interesting topic. Till then, take care, keep it glam, and love you all as always.